G'day all, welcome back. Well, I'm up to the point now where I've got the lower plenum fully installed. I've copper primed it where the upper plenum will mount to it. This is all now being completed, rust taken out of it. I'm just waiting for that to dry now. Then I'll tape it up and spray the inside of this thing a gloss black primer so protect it, because once our upper plenum's on it won't get access to that again. So basically, all in all, it's coming on not too badly. Happy with that. So I've just set the outer plenum on top and it's fitting on there quite nicely, so happy with that fitting. It'll press down no problem, and I can then punch holes all the way around the edges of this, and then spot weld that on along with the bracket at the top here. Underneath is now done, so I think it's looking pretty snaz. Pull that bit of tape off. Yep, so it's looking pretty sharp now. When I consider what it was before, I think it's not bad. So on with it. So what I'm doing here at the moment is I've got the little punch and I'm putting through an 8mm hole every couple of inches all the way along the top of the outer or the upper plenum, and I'm just working my way along the bottom now. I'm not confident that my little spot welder will get through that kind of thickness with three materials there, so that makes it what, nearly 6mm or something, or 5.5mm, and it will still be strong enough. So I'm going to spot weld all these all on. Well, today's effort is going to be cutting this off. I've cut already bits of it off, making up a new piece, this piece here, which will sit up in there, so I'll continue that on. I've cut this piece off, which was there, corroded heaps, and then I'll have to also repair down under here along that section on that edge, so get that done, and then lastly make this bracket up, which didn't know where the hell it went till I seen it on the other one on the ute. It actually goes up under here, I don't know, somewhere. So anyway, I figured that out. Bit of an unusual one today, 19 degrees, cold as hell, long pants, don't see that very often. So anyway, at it. Alright, going to take this piece out so I can put this piece in. So, let's do it. Righto, he's on there, done, nice and strong. I'll just give it a hit with the rust converter down inside the channel, even though I'm going to cut it off down there to put the new front on. I'll do the end up and reach quite well. Okay, let that clean up. Next piece I will cut out is, I've lost my template, but when I find it, it'll be this piece. So the pieces I've taken out is that one, which is looking a little tragic, and this piece, which is pretty crap. And then made this one up, which is going to sit up top there, which I showed you earlier. And I was lucky enough to find this piece, which just happens to fit there very nicely. So I'll now weld that into there, and then that one can go on. Well, those pieces are in, done. On the inside there it lined up pretty well. Happy with that, because you will see, well actually you won't see that, it's underneath the guard. But anyway, that's done. Now what I'm going to do is get the tape measure out and measure some heights from the centre of the car to maybe the front of the rail, about halfway along, so that I can organise these pieces to go in, because I need to set the right heights. So that one's got to go there. This one underneath there. So I want to make sure this is at the right angle. So that's going to take a little bit of time mucking around, but anyway, got to be done. Okay, so I have gone ahead and done a bit. So that's all on now. The bottom pieces are inside there, are all migged up, done. That's all on top is done. So that's that top section pretty well finished. Now what I'm working, I've also replaced all that in there that was rusted out, so that's done now. That's good. Now I'm working on this rail. So I'll get that piece done, clean all that up. Once I've got that done, I think I can just about, and clean up those few corners, put the main engine mount back in, which is this piece down here. So I'll get that back in there. That can run across there. And that'll also ridge it up the front, keep it square for when I cut it off across here and here to put on the new radiator panel and section of guards. Alright, keep going. So I've done that little panel there and the area of the chassis behind it. So now from that section, just a small bit there to do, and then the underside, and it's about up here I'm going to cut it through. So that'll pretty well complete that. Then I can start on putting that centre section again. Great.